अ, ठीक है। वी आर लाइव वन। अमरप्रीत, आपको आवाज आ रही है ना? Amarpreet, we are live, so we'll be just starting in 4 minutes. Till then, we can interact with the comments if you want, or you can find your links. Okay? कैमरा ऑफ कर लेते हैं तब तक। Hello, everyone. How are you all? Are you excited for this webinar? Let's just take an attendance from everyone in the chat section. So I have 34 people watching in, and I have Miss Amarpreet ma'am with me. Amarpreet ma'am, are you there? Yeah. Hello. Hi, Amarpreet ma'am. How are you? You are on mute, ma'am. If you can turn on. Hello, ma'am. Hello, hello. Okay, so I this is a question for everyone in this live. Can you hear us? Just type yes or no, or just show us your thumbs up in the chat section. Can you hear us properly, or is there any issue with the sound or the video? Do let us know. So we have received few comments from Amit Kumar Nagpal. Hello. Pawn Spoon. Hello. Musician Prisha. Yes. Hello. Anvi Bindal, hello Anvi. Samriddhi, hello. Yeah, okay. So we are live, and I hope we are clearly audible to you. Thank you for so many acknowledgements for the sound. Okay, so yeah. We are going to talk about the tips and tricks to win the IRC competition to score better in IRC Game League and the Makeathon in this webinar. So sit tight. We'll be just telling you about different type of projects, about different type of techniques, and how you can improve your code, how you can improve your robot design, how to play the game league, and everything. Okay. So I would request you to please get a pen and a paper with you so that you can write down or note down things which we are going to tell you. Okay. And if possible, try to take a screenshot when we'll be showing you some videos or pictures meanwhile. Okay. So yeah, and then we'll just wait for 2 more minutes. I'll just wait for everyone to join in. Do send this link to your friends who wants to join this webinar, so in case they don't miss. uh, and I'll be waiting for 2 more minutes. Okay. So good evening, Saurabh Vashne from Bluebird Senior Secondary School. Hello, Gaurav. Hello, Saurabh. Uh, Hello, Nidhi ma'am. Hello, Aman. Hello, Abhijit. Hello, Bhargavi. Hello, Amrita. Hello, AGVKTL. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Okay, so we have close to 56 participants. I'll start when I get 70. Okay, so call your friends, ask them to join in. We'll start when we have 70 participants. Hello, yeah. Hello, Sumit sir. Thank you, Amrita Pradipti. And hello, Sumedha Patak. Okay, so we have 64 participants right now. That means people are joining in. Very good. Hello, Arjun Jain. Hello, Piyush. And guys give me some cool ideas for Makeathon. Sure, and we will be telling you about different projects and how you can actually. We'll be showing you some videos and pictures from last year Makeathon, some entries. Also, we'll be telling you how to like improve your presentation skills, few tips and tricks. Okay. 20 kids watching, 20 students watching from RoboKids. Thank you everyone. And sir, I am Adish. Hello Adish. This side Naksh. Hello Naksh. Uh, okay. Okay, guys, so yeah, we'll be starting now. Let us set some rules. So if you have some questions, just ask directly, just ask your question directly in the chat section because we'll be reading your chat. We'll be having a tab on your on this chat, and we'll be reading in between when we'll be showing some videos or some pictures for you. So we'll be reading out these comments and then answering to you. If you understand something, this is for yes. When we ask yes or no, this is your symbol, this is your good to go. You can type yes or no, or just show this for yes and this for no. Okay. Okay. So we'll be starting now. Let us start with the game league first because last time I can remember we didn't cover game league because the game league was not released. The games were not released last time. So we'll be starting directly with the game league now, and then we'll be quickly moving on to the different things which are IRC and Makeathon. Okay, so I'm going to present my screen to you guys, and I'll be showing you different games and what I'll explain you what is a game league, how you can play different type of games, how do you need to register in a game league, and how what is the winning criteria for that. Okay, so I'm going to start now. If it is okay, show me a thumbs up in the chat. Okay, till the time I'll just share my screen. Okay, so now I am in the. So if you are already participated, in the game league or in any of the competition, one thing what you can do is directly go to your just open avishkar.cc and log in, and then you will see this button which is My Avishkar. Click on this button and you will be redirected to your profile. And your profile is very amazing, guys. You can have all the things. You can actually check all your projects. You can check who follows you, whom do you follow, and what are your achievements. Okay, so I'll just quickly go through all of this and then I'll show you this My Competition tab. I do have this community section as well where I have where I can see all the latest projects. मैं यहाँ पर अपने सारे projects देख सकता हूँ जो भी latest मेरे community पे upload हुए हैं from my friends and other makers. Okay. Similarly, I have all these points. I have gained this much points, 10 badges, and I have 32 followers. You might be having more followers than me and more projects than me. Then when I go to bio, these are the kits I have, and this is my persona type. This is a portfolio. I have uploaded all these projects. So yeah, screen is freezed. Is it okay? Let me just quickly change the screen. Okay, what happened? Just let me check, guys. Are we audible? Can you hear us, guys? Hmm, let me just check. It might happen. Let me just come back. Okay, we'll just wait. Sir, okay, you can hear us, but you cannot see the screen. Okay, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm working on this. I hope it is, I think it is an issue with the, okay, no issue, no issue. I'll be just showing you the Zoom screen. Yeah. Is it visible now, guys? Uh, it will be visible to you in 1 second. Okay. So the screen is back on live. I'll be trying now to like open up the Maker Studio or the Google Chrome. Okay. It is not. Amarpreet, can you just try to show this if you are participated in Google, sorry, Game League? Can you show them? Okay. Thank you. Yes. Not yet. Just yes, I think. Yeah, Amarpreet, it's good to go. Okay. Yeah. Yes, it's visible. Okay. Amarpreet, I think you are somewhere on mute. I don't know why. एक बार शेयर स्क्रीन में अच्छा जस्ट गिव मी वन सेकंड ट्राई
Sure. Am I audible? Okay. Okay, great. So now, as I was mentioning, you have to read the steps before you start with the game. First, you have to use your hand gestures to pop the meteors which are falling down. You will be getting 1 point every time you pop a meteor, and every time the meteor touches the edge, you will be losing the life. So let me start playing this game. I have to click on play. Okay, I hope everyone was able to see. If you want, I can play the game again. Okay, you have to click on play again, and you can see. Sure. Sure. So everyone, when you will be using any of the game, you can see two options are coming for now. One is your final score. If you have played the game once, it will show you your score here. So for me, right now, it's showing 2200. And on my right side, you can see my score as meteors destroyed 11. So I have destroyed 11 meteors till now. If you need to play again, I can play again. And you will be able to see I am displaying how these meteors are popping. If I click on leaderboard, it will take me to the leaderboard. Not very sure why it's not coming here.
It will come, yeah, over here near the tasks. So if you look at stage one above the games, there are tasks and
Yeah.
leaderboard.
Okay. So here all of you can see the overall leaderboard is available here. If I only want to see for the Meteors app, I can click on Meteors app. You will see right now I have scored 1400 points with the timing as 10 seconds. You can similarly go for different games and you can see your score over here as well. And overall, right now my position is 41. I'll show you for other games as well. I'll go to team area. Task. Now let me play with the Stellar Speedway. In this game, you all can see on my left side. Okay. You can see on my left side, it is showing my face with some gestures on my body. You can see some points are available here. According to my hand moving up and down, you can see some points are also going up and down. It's focusing on the pose which I am using right now. And secondly, in the right side, you can see the score, the distance which we will be getting. So overall, the game you have to play is you have to use your body, you have to use your shoulders. You will be moving towards right or left. You just need to tilt yourself, and you have to make sure that your spaceship is only collecting like the what we say there's the portals and not colliding with anything else. So here you can see if I'm colliding with other enemy spaceships, I will be losing the life. So let me just play the game once and let's see how it is working. You have to press on play button on the right side. Okay, I lost my life. I'll try again. Okay, again I lost it. So here again, after you will be playing, you will be able to see in the left side, the timer will be coming, how many seconds I was able to play the game. In the right side, it will tell me how many portals I was able to jump, what is the score right now, and how much distance I have traveled. Again, we can go back to the leaderboard and we can see what is the score right now for me. For Stellar Speedway, here you can see I have scored for 3,262. The time was 11 seconds for me. And right now my position is 44 here. Now I'll take you to the third game, Cosmic Slicer. How many of you have ever played Fruit Ninja? Please comment it in the comment section.
Guys, please comment who have played the those who have played the Fruit Ninja game. Please comment yes. Yeah,
Okay,
we
Arjun
have
has
this.
played. Anyone else who have ever played Fruit Ninja game? Amrita has also played. That's great. Okay. Now I think we are getting some responses related to it as well. So now let me tell you how you have to play this Cosmic Slicer. On my screen, you will be able to see we will be getting lots of cosmic items. You have to make sure you're only slicing the aliens and not other things. So here you have to see, you have to play the game. You have to slice the aliens using your hand gestures. Every time you will be doing that, you will be getting one score, plus one score in your scoreboard. And if you will be able to, you will be slicing any of the satellites, you will be losing the life. So make sure only slicing the aliens and not the spaceships or satellites. I'll start the game. I'll click on play. And you can see I'm using my, okay. I will play the game one more time to let you know how you have to play. Okay. Now I was able to play for 23 seconds and my score is 3,700. So let me take you to the leaderboard again. And for the Cosmic Slicer, I can see my position is 24 for now and my score is 3,700. Yes, Mukul sir.
Okay. Thank you, Amarpreet. Thank you so much. I'll be just stop the screen sharing for now and coming back to our main screen. Okay. So that was game league for you guys. We had three games. हमारे पास तीन games हैं and Amarpreet ma'am just showed us how to play all these games. Thank you, Amarpreet ma'am, for this. Guys, there are like three main games, and these three games are connected to three body gestures. Two of them are related to the hand gestures. The first one in Meteor's app, we have to pinch our finger correctly on top of the meteor. So wherever you see a meteor, you can use either this hand or both of them at the same time to pinch them. Okay, when you pinch them, they will be blasted and you will score points. Otherwise, if you miss them and they'll go to the bottom part of the screen, you will lose your life. Okay. One thing you need to make sure while playing the games, while playing any of the games, you should not be too close to the screen. Okay. If you do it like this, your fingers will not be detected in the camera and it will not take correct reading. Okay, similarly with the low light, if I somehow I'm playing in the light darker areas, okay, dark area, dark room, and the light is not coming onto the camera and on my face and on my fingers, the camera would not be able to like detect my fingers correctly, and then only you will also lose the lights. Okay, so you'll have to make sure keep your fingers properly framed. Okay, in front of your face. Use a proper white background. I'll just or maybe a plain background. It's okay if there is something plain in it. But yeah, use your camera, frame your camera in such a position that your whole hands are coming into the frame, just like Amarpreet ma'am did. Okay, there is space for you to move your hand across, because if you are too close, if you move your hand a little bit, it will goes out of the frame. Okay, so you'll have to make sure that your hands are in frame and you have space to move them. Okay, like this. If you, I'll just stop the virtual background for now and blur. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. I guess I'll have to none. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay, so I can move my hands everywhere in the screen. I have so much space around me to move the hands. So that is how you need to play this game. Okay, the second game is basically the Stellar Speedway. Speedway. In Stellar Speedway, what you need to do is there is a path and you have a spaceship. You have to drive the spaceship and cross some distance, cover some distance by moving it and successfully navigating it through obstacles. The other spaceships are your enemies. You don't have to strike them. If you do strike them, your game is over. There is only one life in Stellar Speedway because it's a racing game. But what you can do is there are some portals which you can collect. If you collect any of the portal, you will get 500 points. So make sure it's not necessary to collect all the portals. Many of the players, including me, initially I was thinking I need to collect all of the portals, but that is not necessary. You can collect portals whichever you feel okay. I can collect this. This is in the safe area, so I should navigate it. How to navigate it? So basically, these are your two shoulder joints, 2 points. What you need to do is just tilt your body. If you tilt it like this, see this shoulder is now lower than this one. So your car would go this side. Similarly, if you do this, this will go this side. But if you're too close to the camera, your shoulders are not visible. Okay, that's why this is one problem, one major problem. Just make sure your camera is framed properly, your laptop or your webcam or whatever device you are using, it is far enough that it can see your body, it can see your shoulders, and when you are moving your body like this, or maybe like this or like this, both the shoulders should still remain in the frame. ओके आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि ये सारी की सारी चीजें, ये सारे के सारे बॉडी पार्ट्स जिनको हम कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं, दी शुड बी इन द फ्रेम, योर शोल्डर शुड बी इन द फ्रेम, आपके कंधे, तो अगर एक कंधा ये वाला नीचे होगा तो गाड़ी इस तरफ जाएगी, अगर ये वाला इस तरफ होगा नीचे होगा तो ये गाड़ी राइट साइड जाएगी. ओके, so this is for the another game. There is only one life in Stellar Speedway, and you have to successfully navigate like this and like this. So you can see I have placed my camera far enough that I have space. I can move around. Okay, and when you move around like this, you can score high. Okay. Now the third game. Talking about the third game. In the third game, what you need to do is it is just like Fruit Ninja on your computers, on your mobile phones. We have all played this game or the similar game where we have to just swipe our finger and then slice some aliens. अगर आपने कोई दूसरा एलिमेंट फोड़ दिया तो आपकी लाइफ चल जाएगी. सो देयर इज अ सैटेलाइट, इट्स अ गेम इन स्पेस बिकॉज द थीम इज स्पेस दिस टाइम. सो वी हैव टू सेव अर्थ or a planet from aliens. So we have to slice them using our fingers. Okay, and we do not need to we should be careful enough not to strike or not to blast any satellite. If we blast any satellite, वहां पर आपको अलग कलर की एक you might see a blue colored satellite, a man-made satellite. If you see something like that, don't swipe your finger. Okay, just move your finger in an opposite direction. For example, if you're seeing a satellite coming from this side, just move down your finger and it will pass through, and then you can take your fingers from the other end. Okay, or from the back. So this is how you can navigate. We have one student who had scored a brilliant of like 30,000 points. Well done, Ritvik. I would request all of you guys to just play game for the longest time. Okay, because it is not about it is about scoring high, not about like how fast you do it. If you are able to score high from your other opponent, okay, then the score will get changed. Some of you might face this issue with, okay, I scored 1200 points in this round and I scored 2400 points in the last round, but my leaderboard hasn't been changed. Okay, on the leaderboard there is only 2400 points only. The leaderboard will only change. It will show you two types of scores. One is your highest score. So, for example, I played Stellar Speedway and I created 14,000 points. So it will go on my high score. Now, and the next game, I scored 10,000 points. So when I'll be scoring 10,000 points, it will be shown to me in the last score, okay? And in the last score obtained, and in the high score table, I would see the 14,000 points. Now, in the third run, if somehow I collected 21,000 points, now the scores will be changed. Now, 21,000 will be in the last played game and the high score game as well. Okay. So it's always about high score. The more you score, the more the chances of winning you will get. Okay. So this is how you will actually win the game. These are all the tips and tricks. I have added a light in front of me for this webinar, or for any you have faced this, that whenever you click pictures from your phone, you need good lighting. Okay, so do one thing: just open up your door or a window, or just let light come onto your face and on your hands. Okay, or just use a super bright light. Sit in a room where you have light, full of light. The room full of light should be full of light. Don't sit in a darker areas. Don't sit too close to the camera. Sit back. Action should be visible to the camera. Okay. In Stellar Speedway, do this or this, whatever you want to do. Okay. These are all tips and tricks for you guys. Do play as many game as you can, and do let us know if you face any issue on the Let's Avishkar group. Okay. And I think you'll now go and play all the games after this webinar, not right. Okay. Okay. So let's just check. Is it clear? Just show me a thumbs up, everyone. If it is clear, we'll be just looking at your comments. Just show us a thumbs up, and then we'll move on to the next topic.
Okay, some students are asking how to start the game.
How to start the game? Okay. Let me try again if I can share my screen. Uh, okay. Let's just see if you can see my screen or not.
It's showing blank screen.
Okay. Let me again. Okay. I think it is some issue. Uh,
It's there.
it's there.
Yes, sir. It's there.
Hmm, okay. I don't think it is. Okay. Just it's again gone. I don't know why. Sharing control or the coding. I think there is some issue. No issue.
I'll
I'll
share.
just, you can share. I can just stop this screen sharing, and then I think it will be visible. Yeah, it's now. I think there is some issue. No issue. Amarpreet ma'am will share the screen and will show us how to actually go to the game league and open. So Amarpreet, just if you can go to the avishkar.cc homepage and then
Sure, sir.
navigate. Okay.
Okay, I hope everyone, my screen is visible. First of all, make sure you're signing in on the Avishkar website with your account. And after signing in, click on your name, select My Avishkar so that you can reach to your profile. Here, three sections are available. First section is related to your profile. You can change the avatar, you can see information about you. Second is related to your classroom. If you have enrolled for any courses, you will be able to see them over here. And thirdly, you can see My Competition section. You can click on My Competition. After that, if you have already enrolled for Gaming League, you will be able to see a section like this. Make sure you're clicking on this arrow and you will be able to see your information, and then you can see the stage 1 section. Click on stage 1. All the three games will be visible on the screen: Meteor Zap, Stellar Speedway, and Cosmic Slicer. Whichever game you want to play, you can click on the play button and you will be able to start playing the game. If everyone is able to understand this, please give me a thumbs up.
Show us a thumbs up, guys, if you know how to play the games now, how to navigate to the game menu. One more thing, everyone. I think not visible. Okay. Why are you not able to open? There could be several reasons. I'll tell you. One, you have not registered for the game league. Okay. So those who are not able to play the games, they need to first register for it. So Amarpreet ma'am will now go to the event page and show you how to register. Yeah. Over to you, ma'am.
Okay, sir. So everyone, before you can play the game, you have to register yourself. You can keep your cursor on community and select the challenges section. It will open a page like this for you. After this, you can see you can enroll for the Avishkar Game League. Click on No More. Here you can see I have already enrolled, so it's showing me my competition. In case you have not enrolled yet, you have to click on Enroll Now, and you will be able to enroll and you will be able to see the games on your My Competition section. Any information you need about it, you can go for this theme section, prizes, games which we will be playing. Participation, you have to play it single-handedly. There will be no other person available in this team. You have to play it as an individual. And then the scoring and judgment is mentioned here.
Yeah. Also, there is one where you can see the entry fee 499 rupees. There is one option below that. Currently, it is not visible to Amarpreet ma'am because she is already registered. But when you will be going to this page, you will see a button. Try your luck. Click here. When you click on that, you will be getting an option to get some discount coupon. You'll get different discount coupon ranging from 25% to 100%. You can retry as many time as you want, and if you're lucky enough, you'll get a 100% discount, and then your competition, your enrollment is totally free. Once you are enrolled, you will see this button. Instead of enroll now, you will see this kind of button, My Competition, and now see what happens when ma'am click on it. Ma'am, please click on the My Competition button.
As soon as I click on My Competition, I will be reaching to this page again. Click on this detail section, or you can click on the arrow directly. It will show you team area where whatever team name you have decided, you will be getting that information here. And to play, you have to click on stage 1.
Okay. Okay. So, one student is asking, are we allowed to play the game after some time if we are not available for now? Yes,
Yes.
Maisha, it is available. You can play it anytime. The game league is live from 1st of December till 31st of December. You can play as many time as you want. You can register anytime between these two dates, between this time frame. Okay. You there is no limit. You can play in day, night, evening, whenever you want. Just make sure for everyone who is actually using like a phone, please try to play it on laptop, and those who are not able to play on a laptop even, they need to check if they are having do you have a graphic card, or do you have you should not be having a very old laptop. Okay, so it's okay to have some graphics. Okay, and yes, you can play with phones, but yes, you will not be able to navigate it very uh,
Precisely.
precisely or very carefully in the
Hmm.
stellar speedway. The in the Meteors app, however, however you will be able to play, but make sure you place your phone far enough so that your fingers are in the frame and you completely are in the frame. Okay, same for all these games. Use the phone in the landscape mode. Okay, and that is how you will play. So yeah, these are some points. If you are not able to play the games in the laptop, take a screenshot and send us to Let's Avishkar group so that we can actually identify the issue and reach out to you and help you. Okay, or we drop a mail to support@avishkar.cc so that we can help you better. Okay. Yes, you can play on your mobile phone, but I will again say use your school's computer or maybe your parents' laptop or computer to play the games because it will be better to play in the laptop, not in the phone. Okay. Okay. So we have taken so much time on Game League. Now I'll be actually okay. So I don't know what happened to lights. So what I'll be doing is basically uh, moving to the IRC. So, Amarpreet ma'am, can you please go to the IRC competition once?
Sure, sir.
Yeah. There is one more question from FP Nick Gaming. No, you cannot play the games if you are not enrolled. You have to enroll for the game first. Once you're enrolled, and then you can play the games. Okay, it is for everyone. You have to be registered in the game league to play the games. If you are not registered, do register yourself and then play the games. Okay. Okay. So
Coupons
now
are
moving.
available. Yeah. So I'm saying coupons are available. So in case you want to check out a gaming league, make sure you're spinning the wheel, you are checking for the coupons, and then you can play the game.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now moving on to the IRC, we have already covered how to register and what are the problem statements of different levels of IRC in previous webinar. So if you are registered to the IRC, you will see that on your My Competition dashboard under stage one. Today, I'll be talking about few different tips and tricks which is going to help you to actually like improve the programming of your line follower robot and the design of your line follower robot and all other robots. So please ask your questions in the chat section. I'll be now showing you one. I'll just stop participant sharing first of all, and then I'll be showing you this robot. Okay, I need to stop the background. Yeah. So if all of you can see this, I have created this type of robot and it is for IRC. I have used two type of IR sensors. I have used two high torque motors and a caster wheel at the back. And I have made this kind of gripper or grabber mechanism, loop like mechanism, which can actually help me to pick up the prop. Okay. So I'll be telling you about why to use such kind of mechanism and how it can help you or some tips and tricks about your robot design. The first tip is make your chassis smaller, okay? Because when your chassis is smaller, the turning radius or the overall size of your robot is smaller. It can navigate precisely. It can navigate very easily. It can take faster turns and it can actually align itself very fastly with the line. Okay, that is one point. Secondly, always try to place your motors, the driving motors, close to the sensors. In this case, if you can see, here are my sensors, and here just very close to it, I have my motors with the wheels connected. What happens if I place my motors at the back? If I place my motors at the back and my sensors are here, and if I'm taking turn, the turning radius would be big. The turning radius would be this much big. So it will take a longer turn. Okay. But if I have my sensors very close to the motors, it will take a shorter turn and very easily and carefully align itself to the line. So this will actually help you to improve your robot design. It will help you to make your robot faster. It will help you to make your robot not to deviate. Okay, so in most of the cases, what happens? We either keep the uh, rotating wheels at the back and the sensor at the front, and then what happens, the turning radius becomes so big that it will rotate like this. Okay, if we reduce the turning radius, it will take precise turns like this. Okay, we do not want this kind of turn. Okay, like not this kind of turn, we want a smaller turn, so like this. So when we take smaller turns, our robot is very easy to align itself. It's very easy for our robot to align itself with the line and taking small actions. Okay, because the wheel size is so big. Okay, so it will rotate so much when you keep it at the back. So it's always suggested as a tip. You can take it as a tip from me that if you keep your wheels closer to the sensor, it will surely help you. Okay, this was the second tip. Third tip is always try to place your sensors. If you can see, I have placed the sensors using a flexible strip. So what I can do is I can actually bend them. I can make it them up and down according to my light condition, according to my arena. So if I want to, if I feel that my IR sensor is not detecting something, okay, correctly, what I can do is I can make it, I can I can tilt it little bit upwards, and then it will work perfectly. Similarly, I can make it go a little bit upwards like this. Okay, so always try to place your sensors using a flexible mechanism. It could be a flexible strip, it could be a L channel, it could be another type of mechanism which you can, which you feel that it is okay. Okay, so that is another third tips. I have actually created a video for you, all of you guys, and place these points in. And actually covered these points, all of these points in a video, and uploaded that on YouTube. We have just uploaded that video on Avishkaar YouTube channel. The name of the video is how to program line follower robot efficiently using sensor based logic. My team will be sharing the link in this chat section very soon for you. Also, we'll be sharing that link in the Let's Avishkar group. So do watch that video. We'll be learning about lot of different techniques and lot of different programming methods, how to program your robots using sensor based mechanisms and not using time delay. One more issue or one more problem, one more mistake that programmers or participants actually make is that they usually program their robot according to the timings. So what happens when we move our robot according to the timings? Let's say I have this robot and I know that I will rotate the wheels for 500 milliseconds and it will take a 90-degree turn. Okay, it is fine. It is taking 90 degrees turn, but when we have something in front of it, it have weight. Okay, let's say I have this thing, this piece, this roll of tape, and now it has weight. Now, when it will try to rotate with the same amount of timing, it will never take 90 degrees turn because the weight now has been increased. Okay, so you have to make sure that you always use sensor based turning. Now, how to use sensor based turning and what is sensor based turning? Sensor based turning is when I am actually using my sensor to detect the lines and then move my robot accordingly, and not just give a random time period of 500 milliseconds or 700 milliseconds or maybe 1000 milliseconds to rotate my robot. Okay, I'll be just playing that video quickly, a part of that video. So I'm just going to share the link with the Amarpreet ma'am, and then she'll going to share the screen. Just give me 1 second. IRC. So yeah. So I've given you the link, ma'am. Can you just open it?
Let me know if my screen is visible.
Not yet. Yeah, now it's visible. Okay, guys. So yeah, just pause it once, ma'am. Okay. One more thing, ma'am, just reshare your screen with the sound enabled. I think the sound is not enabled right now. So guys, this is the video. You might see my face on the video thumbnail. For now, but I would try to have a newer thumbnail for it where you can find the text. So this is the video, and I'll be just quickly moving to forward. Amarpreet ma'am, can you move forward? Yeah, just to this point. Yeah, a little bit back where we can see the animation. Yes, yes, now. Yeah, over here.
Line
Plate.
follower robot. A line follower robot is a smart machine designed to follow a track printed on a surface. The robot will perform various actions while following this track. How to make a line follower robot? The construction of line follower robot is simple. We need to create a three-wheel robot. If you notice, I have attached the motors and the wheels in the center of the robot. Motor position is an important part of robot design. This will help you in accurate motion for a line follower robot. Next, we need two sensors to detect the line. You can use IR sensors or color sensors based on the line track. If it is a black line track, you can use IR sensors. While for any other color, you need to use the color sensors. How to program a line follower robot? To program the line follower robot, we need to first understand the values we are getting from our sensors. IR sensors return a value of 1023 on white and 0 on black, while color sensors return a character W on white and X on black. We can check this by printing the sensor values on the screen using this piece of code.
Uh,
After checking the
Ma'am,
sensors, it's
just yeah. Now, just so this was about how you can create a robot using sensors and motors, where to place the motors and where, how which sensor to use related to which line and what are the values they will give to you. Okay. Now we'll just move forward. Ma'am, just move forward more. Condition four. You will see a condition four. You can go ahead. Uh, yeah, just a little bit back. Now just move forward a little bit. Forward. More. Bus. Go back. Yeah. Instead, we use a time-based. Yeah, just play the video.
to rotate our robot because time-based turns often leads to deviations. Instead, we will use sensor-based logic for our turn. The logic is very simple. Turn the robot until the right sensor detects white. We can use a repeat while loop for this. We will also need to redefine the variables to read the sensor values. Now this loop should turn the robot while the right sensor is on black. As soon as the sensor reaches white color, the turning will stop.
Pause it.
Let's test this.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, now you can see on the screen, I'm not using, I'm actually moving the robot on black. You can see when my sensor is giving a value zero, that means black, and right sensor is also giving a value zero, that is also black. So when my robot is on black color, I am actually stopping it first, incrementing the counter. If you don't know how to increment the counter, and if you don't know how to program a line follower robot, don't worry. In this video, I have covered everything for every type of. So if even if you don't know what is a line follower robot, it will teach you how to create it, what is a line follower robot, and how to program it since beginning. Okay, there is a condition. I think you most of you might know that there is a point in your in all of the arena that there are several black in color intersections where we have to actually rotate the robot, and on those intersections our robots will mostly get deviated. For that, because I told you one issue, the issue is about with the timings. So when we use timings, the robot will get deviated. Okay, instead what we will do, as you can see on the screen, I am using a repeat while loop, another repeat while loop with a condition IR right is equal to 0. This condition means until the right sensor reaches the white color or while the right sensor is on black color, rotate it. So हम तब तक उस कलर उस सेंसर को उस मोटर को और सॉरी उस रोबोट को रोटेट कर रहे हैं जब तक राइट सेंसर ब्लैक पे है. एज सुन एज द राइट सेंसर comes on the white color, it will automatically stop. So हमारा जो राइट टाइम वाला काम था, the motion what we the motion which were we doing according to a time period. We are not using the time period right now. We are using a loop for that. And when we use loop and sensors for that, our turns would be perfect. And it doesn't matter if we have weight, more weight or less weight. It will always take full right turn or perfect right turn whenever it is necessary. Okay. Now, just play the video once more, ma'am. There is one more thing.
It didn't work right. And that's because how we are turning the robot. There are two types of turning.
Pause it.
Full turn. In this type, both
Okay, so now just watch this point carefully. There are two types of turn that you can use in your program that you can use with your robots. The first one is the full turn where your robot takes a full turn and the turning point or the access point is in the center of the robot. In this case, what happens? Both the motors rotate in opposite direction and then your robot takes a turn. In this case, the turning radius is smaller. So now just see the video and look at it.
the wheels rotate in opposite directions, making the robot turn from its center. Hence, the robot turning radius will be less. Curved turn. In this method, we stop one wheel and keep on rotating the other, allowing the robot a bigger turning radius. Because the pivot point or the axis of rotation will get changed from center to its side. And as you can see, the robot is now taking perfect 90 degrees turn. So we will use the curve turn method in our code.
Okay, pause it now. Now just you can stop sharing. Yeah, okay. So this was it, guys. This was the fourth tip for your line follower robots for IRC. I would hope you would watch this video. Go to Avishkar YouTube channel. The link is also in this chat. Avishkar team has already shared it. Go to the Avishkar YouTube channel, watch this video. Whatever you don't understand, just type down as a comment that, sir, please explain me this. I will reply to your comments. I would seriously want that you program your robots and with the good logic, you that will actually help you enhance your programming skills. And you don't use timing based turn because that will actually leads to deviation. And I don't want to see you lose. I want to all of you to win. So please go watch that video, try to change your program accordingly, try to find that practice on that logic, and then actually you can improve your line follower program. Okay, so yeah, this was all about IRC. If you still have any question related to the IRC, please drop down in the comment section. We are moving to the makeathon, and Amarpreet ma'am will be telling you about the makeathon tips and tricks. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Okay, for now, Makeathon, if I talk about, all of you must be aware that it's a event where you can use any material, any kit. So first tip and trick here would be you can use any material. It can be any kit from Avishkar, it can be any open source kit, it can be any material which you feel can be helpful for making your project working, and it should be falling in one of the category from the themes which we have given. So make sure you're using the material which you are comfortable with and you can use them as your project components. Second thing which you have to keep in mind is that whatever projects you're making, there is no restriction that you only need to do the coding or robotics. So if whether you are into coding, whether you are into robotics, or you have some passion to solve real life problems, you can take any of your ideas and you can implement them for your projects. Then third tip which I would be having is for all the themes. If you're solving the theme or if you're taking any of the you're making any project for any of the themes, three things you can keep in your mind. First, you can think of the different types of projects which can help you in making sure that the issue which we are concerning in that particular theme, it should not even occur. So maybe you can do the precautionary thing before you even see that that particular thing is happening. For example, if I take the example of one of the theme, maybe I'm talking about rekindler. In that one, let's suppose we are talking about pollution. Now we all know that pollution is something which can happen in future if we are not doing lots of things, right? So we are aware that pollution is not good for us, and it can happen if you're using lots of burning. We are doing lots of burnings, we are using deforesting, the forests are getting cut. or maybe we are not using sustainable things which can help you in making sure that pollution is increasing. Maybe you're using vehicles which do not have CNG or electric vehicles. Petrol or diesel can affect lots of, they can cause lots of pollution. So one type of project you can create which will make sure that you are using the technology which will help you in making sure that the issue should not occur in first hand. Second thing you can do is, let's say some damage has already done, or maybe the issue is already there in the environment. Then what you can do is, you can make some projects related to it, where you can think how you will be making sure that those who are getting like those who are facing the issue, those who are right now facing that issue, how you can save them, how you can make sure that they are not staying there, you are taking them out from there. If I talk about terrorism, for example, if I talk about wars, people are staying in that area, civilians are there. You have to make some kind of projects which will help them to come out from that area. They should be sound, they should be safe. So maybe you can think of some projects which can help people get help, or even animals, even environment, even plants, they should be getting help while that disaster, that issue is happening. Third, we can do is, if that particular thing is done, disaster, damage, whatever needs to be or has to be done, it is done now. After that, what we have to do, we need to do some recovery. So what all types of project we can create to make sure that those who got affected with these damages, how we can recover them, how we can take them back to the normal life, how we can make sure the surroundings are back again. So you can think these three types of projects, and it will help you in making lots of it will give you lots of ideas for each theme. This kind of idea will help. So divide the theme in three parts: before, during, and after, and you will be able to find lots of ideas related to it. Now I have few examples from community section also, where students have shared lots of ideas over there. I would like to share my screen and show you some of the projects. Take your time, see them, and if you have any ideas, just implement them. I'll just share again. Okay, I hope my screen is visible. So there is one application for promoting peace. So I'll just open this application, this video, and have a look here.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Gauransh, and for the past few months, since the start of war between Russia and Ukraine, I was very disturbed to see families losing their loved ones. So I was thinking, how can I contribute to promote peace in the world? So I thought to make an app. So here is my app to increase world peace. So this is the first home screen, where there are basically two buttons. One is articles and one is videos. Next one is articles. So it's basic. There's a web viewer, open URL button, next URL button, and home screen button. And next one is videos. So it's basically the same as the articles, but you can see YouTube here. So let's go to the code. So this is the code for the videos on screen. Here is the code for the article screen.
Okay, so now you can understand that it's not only compulsory to make a project which contains lots of components. If you have any idea how to create an application which can help, go with that, and you can make some applications as well. Now I'll just share one more idea here. It's an intelligent spy robot.
Hello everyone. Today I will tell you about my spy robot, which I have made for the competition combating war and terrorism. So, this robot has code so that it doesn't bump into objects and it can move independently. I've linked this phone's camera with an app in Thunkable which detects if a person is nearby. So then it will send a message to the army. Let me give you a quick demo. So now I'm going to show you. I'm turning it on. So this is the code I've written in Thunkable. So now I'll give you a quick demo.
Warning.
Similarly, you can make few more projects. I have one more project over here.
Hi friends, my name is Avishkaar. I'm 8 years old. I'm studying in DAV Public School, Hyderabad. Thanks to Avishkaar, today I have made AI soccer bot, which I'll be explaining it to you now. It has two high-speed motors, which are for the wheels, and one high-torque motor, which is for the arm. This AI code is made by hand pose model. Let's see how it works. Forward, backward, left, turn, turn, and to move the arm right, and to move the arm left. Now to stop.
I hope this is also clear to you how you can create different projects. And as all of you are aware, AI is something which everyone is now aware of, and it's a technology which will definitely help you in making projects even better. It will make your task easier. AI is a technology which will use the mind of a human, but in a very high speed. So, in case you're making projects, try to involve as much technology, as much AI techniques as you can, and it will definitely help you.
Yeah. So thank
You're
you,
on mute,
Malpreet.
sir.
Sorry. Thank you, Amarpreet ma'am. Thank you for showing all these projects. I think the projects you just showed us, these will surely give an idea about how to actually improve our projects. And one more thing, ma'am, I just received these questions. I have uploaded, someone is saying I have uploaded a project in IOTM. Can I register that entry as Avishkar Makeathon? Can I use that project?
See, if it is falling in the category of any of the themes which we have shared, definitely you can enroll that as your entry, or you can submit it as your entry, and there is no issue in that.
Great, great. Thank you. Another question is, what are the stages of this competition? Is it state level or national level or zonal level? Can you shed light on that?
Sure. So for this one, we will be having only two stages. The first stage is going to be the virtual stage, in which you need to create your prototype and you have to share the video with us. In this one, you will be taking the video of your prototype and explaining how the project is going to be working, what are the benefits of this particular project, and how it is, helping in the real life problem. You can submit that video. Then we have the second stage, which is going to be the physical stage. In this one, you have to be there for the 2 day exhibition event, and you will be coming there. You will be physically presenting your project if you will be participating for the second stage.
Great. So basically, it's a virtual submission. They would have to submit a video by showing their project. Okay. Is there any format in which they have to upload the video?
Definitely, they have to follow format. Even though if you have registered, you must have seen that on the Avishkaar website. I would also like to share it once with you all. Just a second. I just open the Avishkaar website again. Just give me a minute.
Sure.
I think the page is not loading. I'll share another screen.
No problem. Okay. But yes, they can find the details, all of the details. Yeah. Okay. We have the. Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you everyone, the stages are going to be the two stages as I have mentioned, ideate and prototype. And second is the showcase where you have to physically present over there. Categories, you all are aware, three categories are available. Junior category if you are up to grade 6, middle category if you are up to grade 9, and senior category if you are up to grade 12. After this, if I talk about the scoring part, there is a submission and guideline, a PPT or PDF already available with you. You can go and check out everything. It's mentioned over here that you can use any material. And for submission, you have to make sure the video contains 3 parts. One is the introduction, where you will be introducing your project. Second is going to be the project description. You will be, first you have to do the introduction about yourself and your project. Second is the project description, where you will be showing the demo how your project is working and explaining the mechanism you are using. Third is going to be the part of conclusion, where you have to justify which theme you have selected and how this is falling in that theme, and how it is a real world, how it's solving the real world problem which we are facing right now. After this, we have a format for the video. In the assets section, you will find a video which you need to add in your project, in your video section. Then you should have your information, introduction information. Then why you love the Avishkar, why you love Makeathon, why you want to participate, you can mention that part over here. Then what is the working project, you will be using that part of the video in this section. And then you have to share the video with us. There is one more point which I want to share with everyone. After submitting the video, don't stop and don't sit down. You have to make sure you are popularizing your videos. As much as likes you will be getting on the community, you will be getting extra points for them. So those who have already submitted the video, or those who are planning to submit it, make sure after submitting, you are sharing the links with your school's friends or your friends at home, your neighbors, your relatives, and you are getting lots and lots of likes. Less than 50 likes only give you 20 points, and more than 1,000 likes can give you 200 points. So it will be great if you can share it, and you will be able to get extra points without any hard work. So I hope this point is also clear to everyone.
Yeah,
Any
I
doubts?
think. Uh, okay. Yes, I think Mechathon doubts are clear. One question is this: is there any prize or not? Yes, definitely they are going to be. There will be prizes for you guys. Prizes up to 5 lakh, and the laptops, devices. You might get an Avishkar kit or something like that. But you will be getting prizes if you win. Okay, so there are different type of prizes in all of the 3 competitions: IRC League, Mechathon, and the game league. Okay, so participate in all of them if you want. Okay, there is no restriction. You can participate in all the 3 competitions. Also, it's okay if you want to participate. One question I received from Rajat: sir, can we go to 2 qualifiers, like first in Gurgaon zonal and then in Delhi zonal for IRC? Yes, Rajat, you can do that. It is, but first you have to you can only go into the second qualifier only if you are not selected. If you are selected, if you have scored high and if you won any title like first, second, third, then it will not be allowed to you to go and participate in the next zonal. But somehow, let's say if you are not, luck was not on your side on that day, and you want to participate for the next zonal, yes, you can submit your fee and then participate, register for the next zonal and participate in. Similarly, for anyone, like it's not just between Delhi and Gurgaon. After losing in Gurgaon, if you want to directly go to Indore, Kolhapur, Bangalore, anywhere you can go and participate. Okay, sorry. Arun Kumar has this question, middle part up to. Middle part up to, okay. So middle category, I am considering this is middle category. I think this is up till grade 9.
9.
Okay. Avishkar Advanced Bot Kit does not have any color sensor. Do we not need to buy? Yes, you can buy sensors and accessories separately from the Avishkar website. There is one coupon code for you guys. You can use that to avail some discount. Sir, can I use Lego for Makeathon? Yes, you can. It is better to use in Makeathon. It's all okay to use any type of kit from any type of even if it is from Lego or Arduino or Microbit, or even if it is okay if you don't use any kit. If you have, just like Amarpreet ma'am told you, even if you have a software based project like a website or a game or maybe an app, that is totally okay. Even if you don't want to have a motorized system, even if you have a project which actually is a chemical based project or chemistry based project or a biology based project, that is also okay. You can just, the one thing is the project should relate to any one of the theme. Okay, it should not be completely out of the themes, because it will not relate to any of the theme. Your entry will be disqualified or not selected. Okay, so please make sure that your project is somehow related to the theme. It should solve the problem, the four main major problems which we have given to you. Okay. Just want to know, can we make 5 projects using 4 pro kits, like 2 junior, 1 middle, and 2 senior? 5 projects, 5 robots. If I'm considering this as 5 robots, you cannot make 5 robots using 4 kits, because you will need 5 brains for 5 robots. Okay, so make sure you have you have correct amount of brains, or you can buy a separate brain as an accessory, and you might have all the parts already in your RPK. Okay. Sir, can you tell me the coupon? Yes, you will get the coupon. The coupon is already in the chat section. I will also ask the team to drop a comment again for the coupon code. Okay. The comment is also pinned, guys. You can also click on it. I can see on the phone screen I'm seeing there is in this white color strip from Avishkar. You can purchase accessory. Just click on that and you will see that comment. Okay. Sir, my name is Akhil. Please speak my name. Hello, Akhil. Hello. Thank you for joining the webinar. Okay. Okay. So, any other questions, guys? Thank
Sir,
you,
one
Chef.
question is here.
Yeah.
How many sensors we can use for IRCB?
It's up to you. You want to use, I would suggest only use 2 sensors. That is enough. Okay. For line follower, just use 2 sensors. For black line follower, use 2 IR sensor. For any other senior level, you use color sensors. Just 2 of them are enough. Don't use more sensors. Okay. Uh, what is the coupon? The coupon is already there. Uh, okay. Thank you. Sir, please tell about color sensors. What do you want to understand about color sensors? Okay, so we have already uploaded some videos related to the color sensors, how to use color sensor on our Avishkar platform. Go watch them. Go watch the video on Avishkar YouTube channel. If you don't understand something, reply as a comment, or comment on that video that I don't understand this point, and we will reply to you or we'll connect with you. Or maybe in the next webinar, I'll specifically cover something about color sensor. Okay. How many points will be needed for qualifying in the second round? It will be decided when we receive all the entries. Okay, so someone, it is based on someone. If someone has set the bar too high, you will have to score accordingly. Okay. How many points will be needed? Okay, this is done. Please say my name. Hello, Nikhil Jain. Uh, okay. Can lift 2 blocks together? Yes, if your robot is capable, you can lift 2 blocks together. That is okay. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining in. I will be uploading this video onto this YouTube channel. You can watch this video again and again. And whatever questions come to your mind, you can drop it as a comment on this video or any other videos. We look to our comments and we try to answer that. If you want a faster reply, I would suggest join the Let's Avishkar group on WhatsApp. You might receive a link from your friends and just join that group. Once you join that group, you there are different groups according to different kits and different events. You can ask your questions, you can solve your doubt. We post daily tips and tricks on that group. We just keep a tab on social media accounts of Avishkar like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn if you use them or if your parents use them. And just all the best to you guys. We just want all of you to win in this competition and score better. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you
Uh,
so much, everyone.
Thank you.
And
So last comment, sir, can you talk about IRL competition in real life competition? Okay, so the you are talking about the physical stage. The physical stage will happen in the Yamuna Sports Complex, the stadium in Delhi. So, but that will happen after you win the zonals. For IRC, you will have to cross the zonal stage. For example, Delhi stage, Gurugram stage, or any other stage. Once you win some title in that, then you will be promoted to the national level. There you come. For Makeathon, you will submit your entry and based on your score, the video submission, the style of presentation. Amarpreet ma'am has already told you many points, but make sure your video is clear. Okay, your voice is clear in that you there are several points in the which you need to follow, like introduce your team, introduce your project, share your love for Avishkar, speak something about Avishkar, like why do you want to participate in Avishkar Makeathon, or how Avishkar is helping you to growing or upgrading your skills. And lastly, showcase your project. Make sure when you are showcasing your project, record the video from every angle, record your project from every angle. So for example, right now if I am showing this robot like this only, I'm not, as a user, you might not be able to understand deeply about it. But when I rotate it, when I rotate the camera around it, or when I rotate the project, you will be able to see it from every angle, and that's how you can understand about it more. Okay, so in the same way, when you upload a video about your project, just make sure to record it in good lighting and record it from every angle. Explain about it. What is this? What is that? How do you plan to solve an issue with this? And how does it work? Make the working if it is there. Okay. It's okay if you don't want to show the code. Don't need to show the code. Okay. But yeah, if you want, you can show the code. And yes, these are few points, because as a judge, if I'll be looking at a video, I would want to see more of the project. I would not be happy to see just one side of the project and promote you. Okay. So presentation is very important. It's okay if you talk in Hindi, English, it's your choice. Okay. But make sure your presentation is good. You are explaining your project well. You are having your team members. If you have any team member who is good in speaking, hand over the task of speaking to them and they'll introduce everyone. Okay. Sir, zonal means not zone. There are different zones. You can participate in different zonals. Mumbai zone location and date. There is no zonal for Mumbai now. Mumbai zonals have been cancelled. Those who have registered for it, they will receive a communication for the same. Okay. And whatever thing is done for you. Sir, okay. What is the dimension of your robot? My dimension is 10 inches by 10 inches. You can also make it in the same thing. Uh, okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining in, and we'll see you next time. I'll we'll drop from here and meet you in the zonals and meet you in the next webinar. Thank you. Bye
thank you,
bye.
everyone. Bye.